things bouncing to the groove. All by themselves. That's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm smoking up the game. I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace. Straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that I the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two. Snap your fight. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the home team.
Cam Little to kick off.
Another step towards the Super Bowl begins. We're off in the first of 4 divisional round games. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Escapes the pocket. And his first pass falls incomplete. Intended target that time was Jalen Wright. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Lamar. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. No look on his first look of the game. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. It is taking chances like that help make them a postseason team, Brock. They're going to need to connect on at least a couple of those in this game.
Exactly. These are the types of plays we expect from every team in the postseason, right? Well-timed risks and an aggressive mindset that reflects all the stakes of each and every game.
Jackson now on 3rd. He's loaded another one up. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bengals get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
First carry now. This is Bashal Tutin. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. Defense goes big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock. You got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Throw finds Jamar Chase. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First down. A gain of 15.
Here we go.
First down, Bengals.
The tight end going in motion right.
180. Stop.
Tootin gets it from the gun. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Early play action here. Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. For the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough third down.
They were in their defensive meetings this week. That's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Here he goes, third and long. Has it downfield. It's Chase. Picked up a good chunk, but they stop him shy of the first. It's fourth and short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow trying on fourth down. Burrow caught by his running back. And they bring him down around the 34. 2 yards on the pickup. And the fourth down call pays off as they'll move the chains. Running back sets in motion. First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. That's brought in. It's his back. Rashard Smith. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Cam Little to try the extra points. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not... make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10. Here's Jackson. He's trying to go deep again. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
I know I don't have to tell you, Kate. You call basketball for a living as well, and you know shooters got to keep on shooting. Quarterbacks got to keep on throwing. But, boy, 0 for 4, this has been a surprisingly slow start.
It is caught at the 20. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Dragons trim the lead to 1. Christian Watson with the touchdown. On his Katie York for the PAT. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball for the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Going wide receiver run to start this series. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Here we go. 180.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Elijah Arroyo the target on that throw. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, we've been here once before already, Kate. They converted on that 4th down. Hey, I wouldn't put it past them to try it again. But from this spot, I think most coaches would just punt it away.
The Bengals send out the punting unit. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. He takes the fair catch at about the 26-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Move.
Jackson, quick pass wide. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
To number 26. That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Just 2 to go. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Hey, middle. Ready. Nice hot. Report.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
A 6-yard loss.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
Here we go. Jump slap. Right.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Stop. 180. Nice hot. Stop.
Burrow now on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Hey, can.
1st down, Burrow to throw. In the hands of his running back, Tootin. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
You've got a man in motion. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bengals break the tie here in the first.
Touchdown, Bengals.
So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now.
13.
First down, here's Lamar. Ooh, puts him in under this one, right side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And that'll bring up second down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
No, we changed it. Hey.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Looking slant route, complete. Stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Report.
On first down, Jackson. Catch made. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They're looking at 2nd and 3.
180. Middle.
Jackson's going to throw again. This one's caught. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Jackson yet again. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2 becomes 3, and
A solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Dragons can tie it up in the second after coming into the lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. York now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dragons tie things up at 14.
Cade York to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
11, 90. Here we go. 180. Nice move.
Burrow from the gun. Catch made underneath by the back. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Here we go. 180.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go, here we go. Big 13. Big 13.
Third and long for him here. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
To the air again, it's Burrow. Here's a screen for Tootin. Across midfield to the 45. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Bengals first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Bengals first down.
Stop. 11.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Taken in by Chase, left side. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Can. Stop.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Again, it's Burrow. Pressure's on him, and it's going to get home. He's dropped. The set forces a now tougher third down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys. I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. Third down. Here he goes, third and long. Nice game left side. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Third and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Up to the ground by Nick Emanwari. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 180.
Mitchell will go in motion right. Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Running in the red zone. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's a gain of 12 there. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
180.
From the red zone now. He will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a second quarter lead.
Cincinnati.
Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7.
Dragons 14. Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. They're set up at the 35 now. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Brought in right side. And he's brought down after a short gain. Offensive line fast.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Finds a man right side. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
7-yard gain.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
First down.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Escapes out to the left. He's keeping it. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll give him a 1st down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
180. Go. 180. 13. Hey, come on.
They run again with Wright. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Get hot! 180! Get hot! 180! Go ahead. Go.
Watch the edge! Watch tight end! Watch your key!
Hey, report. Go ahead. No, we changed it.
Changing it up here, Jackson. Looking right, and he finds him. And this is down all the way to the 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Tokyo. First down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dragons tie this game at 21.
21 apiece. Cade York to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. Jukes away from one.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Justin.
On 2.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Comes up empty on that one. So 2nd down coming up.
On 1, ready?
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Here we go.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And that is a crunching hit that ends our opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. After battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here, a spot in our AFC Championship on the line. Starting from the 5. The coverage team gets him down for 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Side. 180. Side.
Breaks the tackle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Putting a receiver in motion. No run. This is Gray. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That's good for 7 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that 1st down, and he went and got it.
11, Mike. 11, Thomas. 11.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Rolling left, buying some time. He can run it. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
40-yard line.
Here we go. 12. 11. Stop.
Burrow on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Here we go. Stop.
On 2nd and 10 now, it's Burrow. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find the throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
11.
Man in motion here. On 3rd down, here's Burrow. It's dropped underneath. Tootin. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back still doing it to this day.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 180.
Burrow to the air now. We'll get this out quickly to Mitchell. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
11. Here we go. Right, 80, 11, MT, tight. 11, MT, tight.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Let's get set. Stop.
A toss play to Tootin. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
On 1, ready?
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Burrow's going to sneak it. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 2.
Gee, that fits under the umbrella of some coaches just don't want to mess around. That's about as conservative as it gets. Instead of taking some shots, which you could do in 2nd and short, they decided to just move those chains.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Big 13.
They send the tight end in motion. Tootin. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Reed Woolen with the INT. And the Dragons take over deep in their own territory, down inside the 10.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, report. Hey, middle. What is it?
Lamar now from the gun. That throw behind his intended target. Not on the same page with his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Incompletion. They come up on 2nd and 10. Jackson, quick pass wide. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on 3rd?
No, we changed it. We changed it.
They'll air it out on 3rd. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. And he makes the house call. It's a pick 6 for Cincinnati.
Touchdown, Bengals.
You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme was gimme 6.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after after that pick six. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Get your money, y'all. I put money down.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Go. Go ahead.
Jackson trying again after the pick. All the left side. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he set out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
50-yard line.
Hey, report.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. Brings it in. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Number 26.
Okay, that was on the field, the young high school quarterback just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other.
And that's cut in the end zone for the touchdown. The Dragons can tie it up after hitting Pater in the third.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dragons tie us up 28 all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
On one, right?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Here's a screen for 2. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback don't be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Stop. 11 Thomas.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And we should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now slipped away. Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, third down.
Stop. 11. Stop.
Third and long for him here. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Reek Woolen with the INT. And the Dragons get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Now, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
First down, here's Lamar. Throw left side, complete. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Bengals' 22-yard line.
Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th.
On one, ready?
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey, Ozzy! Turn up! Hey, turn up! All right! Nice one! Go! All right! Nice one! No, we changed it. Nice one!
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And he's into the end zone, touchdown! The Dragons take a 4th quarter lead. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Ray now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Back.
Burrow on the play action. Rolling out to his left. He takes it himself. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go. Right, 80.
Tutu headed left. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is. But after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Right, 80.
To the air on 3rd and long. This is a heater going deep. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Oh no, they get him yet again. And he takes this one back. It's a pick 6 for the touchdown. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
That one right down the middle. And the Dragons double their lead to 14.
Bengals 28. Cade York to kick
A
off.
quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Bengals take over 1st and 10.
Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out.
Gun. Cut. 11. Cut.
After the pick, here's Burrow again. Look at that power, deep left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's 2nd down.
At the 23-yard line.
Here we go. 11. Can. 11 empty. 11 mighty. Cut.
Burrow from the gun. That's caught. He found some space. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. That one hits for 30. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 30. And the Bengals first down.
12. 11.
First down, Burrow to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
On the move, headed right. Connects on the crosser. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
22 yards. That's good for Bengals. First down. A gain of 22 yards.
On first down, here's Burrow. And oh, he got it! Interception! Rick Woolen with the INT.
You knew it before this drive started the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Yo.
Now run with right. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First down, ball at the 36. Right again. One good for a gain of 4. It's second down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense. When you go up against a running back, he just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Watch the bullet.
Lamar off the play fake. Short pass caught by his tight end. There he goes, right sideline. And that is a touchdown. The Dragons likely locked up the win right there. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And the dive ends an uninspiring return. They've got some work ahead of themselves.
I'm one, right?
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
11. Here we go. 12.
Play action now. Burrow. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But the heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing third and long.
10 yards to go.
Here we go. 11 coming. 11.
No throw. Third and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring it fourth down.
You never ever this offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on fourth. Tight end going in motion here.
11.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up. Off the field they go.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
On 1st down, Jackson. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Bengals make the most of the interception, returning this up to their own 25 before going down. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity to look in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
They get 35 out of that one, and it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Intercepted in the end zone. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Dragons get it back as he intercepts it for the 2nd time this game.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. It's caught. This is Jalen Wright. Past the 25. Still on the move. And he gets this up to the 38-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Wright. And he gets a gain of 9, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Let's see. First it was a pass. Now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Catch made. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Running behind center with Wright. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate. And that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
They're going to pass it here. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Dump off caught by his back. Right with the 1st down and more. And he'll finally be taken down at the 25. Gotta hurry this to the line.
Gain of 17 yards. That's another Tokyo 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
And here's a timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided. Jackson now on third. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one.